to day 1 of the 31 days of yoga wellness journey. I am Christina Crowder. I'm going to be your guide today, and I'm just so excited as we are beginning our first day together of this 31-day journey. Now, some of you may be thinking that this is going to be a rough journey to just be able to do yoga every single day. But when I tell you, once we get mental control over ourselves and reshape the way that we look at yoga, you'll be able to see that yoga is literally an everyday type of exercise that you can do in your everyday life. So day 1, we are focusing on awakening our inner self, awakening who we are, awakening ourselves to the concept of yoga. So let's go ahead and get on our mats. And I want you to meet me in a child's pose position. All right, everyone. So for those of you who may not be too sure of what child's pose is, I will show you how to get into the pose. So go ahead and get on your knees. And what you're going to do is you're going to take your knees and put them to the width of the mat, keeping your big toes to touch here. And what we're going to do is we're going to walk our hands out in front of us, trying to keep our bottoms to our heels. Our forehead is on the mat. And we're going to rest here in this position, taking in 3 deep breaths to cleanse us. Inhale and hold that breath there. And exhale, release. Take another deep breath in. Hold that deep breath, filling up that air as big as you can, your belly as big as you can with air. And exhale, release. On this next deep inhalation, I want you to begin to think about what your intention will be for our first day together on the mat. Again, day 1 is focused on awakening your mind, body, and spirit so that we can prepare ourselves for the next 31 days. So whether your intention is that you want to be able to show up for yourself for the next 31 days, that could be your intention. Or your intention could be that you want to be able to have better mind control of controlling your emotions or controlling your breathing techniques. Whatever it is, I want you to think of that intention, set it, and let's take a deep breath in together. Inhaling now for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding that breath and exhaling out. Sinking that navel deep into your spine to push all of the air out of your stomach. Beautiful job. Let's just rest here for 1 second. And let's take one last deep breath in together. Inhale here. Fill up that belly as big as you can. And exhale, push all of that air out. And make the sound too. All right, let's go ahead and bring our head up so that we are slightly looking at the top of our mat. And what we're going to do here is we're going to push our hands, walking our hands back to our upper torso, pushing us up here. And you can go ahead and close your legs. And if it's more comfortable for you to sit down instead of kneeling, I recommend that you do that. You can cross your legs here. And let's just start awakening parts of our body. And let me face you all so you can see what I'm doing. But you can continue to look to the front of your mat. So let's go ahead and drop our right ear to our right shoulder. Inhale here. Exhale, drop your neck back. Inhale, bring that left ear to that left shoulder. Exhale, drop the chin to chest. Inhale, come up to a stable neck here. And exhale out. Let's inhale, bring that right shoulder up. Exhale, drop it back. Inhale, bring that left shoulder up. Exhale, drop it back. Inhale, bring that right shoulder up again. And exhale, bring the left back. We're going to keep doing this rotation, breathing and smiling. As we're just getting some of the kinks out of our neck and out of our shoulders, preparing us to awaken our bodies. Inhale, bring those arms up above your head. Exhale, reach back, interlace those fingers behind you, lifting your chest up nice and strong, chin as far to the ceiling as comfortably possible. Inhale here. Exhale, slowly come forward. As much as you can, not hyperextending your arms, but just go as far down as you can, as your body will allow you in this practice. For me, this is my space of where I can go. I inhale, come back up, shining that chest forward. Exhale, release those hands down to your knees. Palms facing up. Beautiful. You should feel some blood circulating through those arms. Inhale, bring those arms up again. Exhale, drop the left arm behind your body. And exhale, bring that right hand on the left kneecap. Now let's look over our left shoulder here. And when you're ready, take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, see if you can look further to the left without overly straining your neck. Beautiful. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, let's go ahead, drop that left hand to that right knee, bringing that right arm behind us. So it's like a little kickstand. And we're looking over our right shoulder here. Inhale. And exhale, look further to the right as comfortably possible. You might even need to twist your torso, which is fine. Inhale, arms back up to center. Exhale, bow down. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and slide those hands back to our body, sitting us up, bringing our legs out in front of us, shaking those legs, awakening the body, awakening the mind. Inhale, arms up above our head. Exhale, keep those legs still. See how far we can reach down, whether it's to our shins, our ankles, or the tops of our feet, or the bottoms of our feet. Let's go ahead and see where our practice allows us here so we can stretch ourselves. And as we're in this position, I want you to do a slight rock back and forth, just bringing some energy all around your body here. Inhale. You're looking down at your knees, not hyperextending your neck. And exhale, come to a still position. All right, let's swing our legs behind us here, pushing ourselves up into a downward facing dog. You might need to walk your hands out a little more and see if you can push your heels down as far to the mat as possible, dropping your neck and head so that you can look in between your legs. Beautiful. Now let's go ahead and inhale, tiptoe up to our tiptoes, and exhale, push those heels back to the mat. Inhale one more time to those tiptoes, and exhale, push those heels back to the mat. Beautiful job. Let's go ahead and bring our right foot to our right hand and bring that left foot to that left hand here as we are now in our first forward fold of our practice. This forward fold should feel very nice on your back, on your neck, releasing our neck muscles. We're shaking our head, yes, nodding it, no. And we can even grab our elbows and sway side to side, just bringing some relief in that lower back, in those shoulders, and those necks. Beautiful. Drop your right hand to the middle of the mat here. Extend your left arm up to the sky, putting a slight bend in that right knee and straightening that left leg. Inhale. Exhale, switch hands out. So we're going to put a bend in that left knee. Left hand is on the mat. Our right hand is now up to the sky. We're looking up, or we can look straight forward, depending upon where your balance is. And let's go ahead and release ourselves to that forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, where we are sliding our hands up our shins, making a flat back, looking forward. Exhale, back to our forward fold, where we have a slight bend in our knees. Inhale, arms up above our head, smiling, bringing those palms together, dropping them to heart center here. Stepping back into our intention of the day, I want you to think back to what your intention was. Drop your hands to your side, where your palms are facing forward as we are now in our Tadasana. I'm going to face you so you can see what I'm doing here. Go ahead and lift those toes up so we can start grounding ourselves further onto the mat. And I want you to drop your pinky toes, then the toes beside it, and keep going until you get to your big toe. And you should feel a lot firmer and secure on the mat here, grounding us in this position right now, allowing for the energy to radiate through our bodies, awakening our body as we go. Now let's start our sun salutation. Inhale, arms up above your head. And I want you to bring those hands together and act like you're pushing a block, or you're holding a block, but there's like a magnetic force where you're unable to close your hands together. So we're here and we're going to sit back like we're sitting in a chair as we are in our chair position here, holding this pose for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, bring those arms down to our forward fold here. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Planting those hands down on the mat. We're gonna bring our right leg behind us here. Now, if you choose, you can drop your knee down if you would like some more stability. That way we can continue on without feeling insecure. Or if you're ready to keep that leg extended out, please do. And let's go ahead and sweep our arms up into our crescent position, keeping a nice bend in that left leg, and our right foot is still facing the front of the mat. Now, let's go ahead and drop that right foot behind us and point the big toe slightly out to the side of the mat here at a 90-degree angle, putting us in our warrior one position. Excellent. Feeling strong, empowered, awakening your arms, awakening your chest, your legs, your toes are awakened in this pose here. Beautiful. Now let's go ahead and open those arms to T-pose. And now that back right foot, make it so it's horizontal with the back of the mat, bringing us into the strong warrior two position. Inhale, drop that right hand so it's touching the back of your knee, where your left hand is looking at the sky and you're smiling here for this reverse warrior. Exhale, bring ourselves back to warrior two. And let's go ahead and cartwheel our hands down to the mat. That right foot is now facing the front of the mat. And we're going to bring our left foot to meet our right, bringing us in this high plank position. Now, what we're going to do here is we're going to inhale. And on the exhale, we're going to bend our elbows so that they're bending inwards, not bending out like a push-up, bending into our chaturanga, slowly coming down where the tops of our feet are kissing the mat, and we're pushing our arms up and making sure that our thighs are engaged off the mat, looking forward for this upward facing dog. Inhale here. Exhale, push back to downward facing dog. Beautiful job. Look at that right thumb. Bring your right foot to your right thumb. Bring your left foot to your left thumb. Back in this forward fold. We're going to inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms up above our head, palms together, dropping our hands to heart center, reminding of ourselves of the intention that we set in the beginning. Let's go again. Inhale, arms up, acting again as if there's a magnetic force in between our hands, slowly dropping down as if we're about to take a seat into a chair, holding our chair for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Planting those hands onto the mat. Bring that left foot behind us. Swoop those arms up so that we are in our beautiful crescent pose here. Again, you can be here with a bended knee to just keep your balance and posture. Now we're going to go ahead and be here in this crescent pose, and we're going to drop that foot again. So that left foot is going to be at a 90-degree angle where we are in our warrior one position. Now, if you're on your knee, you can just stay on your knee with your arms still like this and a nice bend. I want you to try to push forward so that we can extend those hips forward, bringing a little more fire into that knee, into that thigh. Now let's go ahead and open up to warrior two, making sure that that back left foot is now horizontal with the back of the mat. Oh yes, I feel the fire. Inhale, drop that left hand to the back of the left knee. Right hand is up looking at the sky for our reverse warrior and smile. Exhale, bring ourselves back to that warrior two position. Cartwheeling our hands down to the mat, flipping that left foot so that it's facing forward. Now, if you're on your knee, your hands should be on the mat. Bring that right leg behind you and try to come up off of your knees if you can to a high plank. If not, you can be here on your knees, and that's totally fine. But we are here in our high plank position, and we are going to now bend our elbows in, slowly bringing us down for our chaturanga, allowing for the tops of our feet to kiss the mat. If you had your knees bent, excuse me, go ahead and bring those legs out behind you, extend them out, and let's push up to our upward facing dog, engaging our thighs off of the mat here. Inhale, exhale, going to downward facing dog. Let's pedal out that dog real quick, dropping one knee at a time, just bringing some nice flow and just a small pause in our sun salutation. Come to a still dog. Inhale on your tiptoes. Exhale, push back. I want you to look at that left thumb. Bring the left foot to the left thumb. Bring that right foot to the right thumb. And exhale out. Here in this forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms up above our head, palms together, dropping into heart center, reminding us of our awakened intention for the day. Inhale, arms up above your head. And then what we're going to do is we're going to act like, again, this is how my hands are looking. They're looking like this. And let's slowly drop down into our chair. And I want you to heel toe your feet a little further out, putting some more space between them, dropping our chair a little further down, sinking down more. Feel that burn for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, forward fold. Shimmy those feet in a little bit. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Planting those hands on the mat. Bring that right foot behind us. Sweep those arms up for crescent. We're picking up the pace, you all. Drop that right foot so it's at a 90-degree angle. Bring this in our warrior one. Exhale, open up to warrior two. Our back foot is now in alignment with the back of the mat. Push yourself deeper into this stretch here in our left leg. We're going to exhale and reverse to our reverse warrior. Inhale to warrior two. Exhale, cartwheel those hands down onto the mat, bringing that left foot to meet the right, bending our elbows for our chaturanga. Tops of the feet are on the mat, pushing ourselves up, inhaling to upward facing dog. Exhaling to downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot to right thumb. Exhale, left foot to left thumb. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms up above our head, palms together, dropping them to our chest, reminding ourselves of our intention. Inhale, arms up, but not closely, palms together. Exhale, heel toe those feet apart, dropping deep into our chair, holding it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, forward fold. Heel toe those feet in a little bit. Inhale, arms up to halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, planting those hands on the mat. Bringing that left foot behind us, swooping those arms up for crescent, making sure that we are nice and strong with the bend in our right knee. Smiling here, dropping that left foot to a 90-degree angle, putting us in our warrior one. Opening us up to warrior two now. Back foot is horizontal with the mat. Exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, back to warrior two, cartwheeling our hands on the mat. Making sure that left foot is now pointing to the front of the mat. Bring the right foot behind you, putting us in this high plank. Exhale down to chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale on those tiptoes. Exhale on your heels. Inhale, left foot to left hand. Exhale, right foot to right hand. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms up above our head. Palms are going to interlace. Fingers are going to interlace, leaving our thumb and our index finger are left out so that we can do this like that. We're going to exhale, forward fold. Inhale, up above our head. Exhale, bring those palms back to the side as when we started, back in our Tadasana. Taking a moment as we close our sun salutations, Surya Namaskar, sitting here, feeling all of all the energy rotating through our body, all the positivity flowing through our body, awakening every single inch and crevice within our body, awakening us in this moment. Inhale, hold it, exhale. Beautiful. Find your way to an easy seat so that we can go ahead and close out. Let's go ahead and bring the soles of our feet together in this beautiful butterfly position. Let's inhale here. Exhale, flap your butterfly wings. We did a lot of stretching in those thighs. Let's go ahead and bring some relief to the thighs. Bring that right leg out in front of you. And let's flex the foot. Let me show you all what I'm doing. Inhale, flex. Exhale, point. Inhale, flex. Exhale, point. Inhale, flex, arms up above your head. Exhale, point, reach forward. Inhale, slide those hands up your legs, switching the legs out so we now have a bend in our right leg and our left leg is out in front of us. Inhale, flex. Exhale, point. Inhale, flex. Exhale, point. Inhale, flex up, arms up above your head. And exhale, point, coming down, reaching as far as you can. Beautiful. Let's slide those hands up above our legs. Let's bring ourselves to an easy seat. Our legs are crossed. Palms are facing up. And let's prepare for Shavasana. Shavasana is always an amazing moment. Never skip out of Shavasana. It is how we close out and honor our practice. So let's go ahead and have a soft gaze in our eyes. Closing our eyes here. Inhaling, filling our bellies up with air. Holding that breath. Exhale out. Let's go ahead and revisit our intention again. We revisit it 4 times during our practice, and let's just close and revisit one more time of our intention, honoring who we are, what we are, and the things that we always set forward to come to fruition. I want you to do a body scan in this moment. See how beautiful your body is feeling, the energy flowing through your body. Even if you feel a little stretched, there's still beauty in feeling stretched. All right, we are getting our bodies prepared for these 31 days. Bring your palms to heart center. Slowly bow your head where your lips are grazing your fingertips, telling yourself you are amazing, you are powerful. You will get through these next 31 days of yoga, providing yourself grace along the way, knowing that everything you do is for your highest good. Give yourself a big hug. And bring those palms back together and namaste. Thank you all so very much. I really hope that you enjoyed today's practice. I hope your body feels awakened. I hope you feel ready to enjoy the next 31 days that we have together. Day 2 is tomorrow. Come ready, come ready, come ready, as we are going to begin our mind reset. That is going to be the theme for tomorrow. We are going to be resetting our minds, preparing ourselves for these next 30 days as they come. So you all have an amazing day, or have an amazing morning, have an amazing night. Whenever you watch this video, just have an amazing day. Thank you all so much. Again, I am Christina Crowder with Wholistic Woman. Take care. Video 1 complete.